Hello, let's do a bunch of daily word games, and today's bonus game is a preview of a new Squaredle game mode. So Furby Foobar reached out to me and asked if I wanted to demonstrate the new mode that's coming out soon, and I said, sure, why not? So it actually, I believe it comes out very soon, tomorrow-ish, so look for that. But it's called Squaredle XXL, and it is a 7 by 7 Squaredle instead of the normal 5 by 5. So we'll see how long this video ends up being, but that should be fun. So thank you to Furby Foobar for allowing me to preview that a day early. That's pretty cool. And so yeah, also Polygonle got a big update. The Mini is now available to everyone, not just Polygonle Plus users. So definitely go check that out. If you don't normally solve the Mini before this video and you like to solve along, definitely do the Mini as well. And there's a bunch of achievements and stuff too. It's actually a pretty massive update. The archive has the minis in it as well. I believe the archive is for Polygonle Plus users, and also Polygonle Plus is on sale. So lots of big announcements. And I'm going to start with cross for the Squaredle because it's kind of like a crossword. All right, let's just get a bunch of new letters. So I don't know why build comes to mind. Maybe built is better to get the T. Is G better than B? I don't know. Let's just do built. Okay. Well, in this case, it might have been. I want to do query, so I will. All right, it's not. It could have been. Okay, so I'm thinking UER maybe. So like duper. I don't know, like super duper. Not sure. What could this right word be? Unify. Let's give that a try. Yeah, it is unify. That did not help the left word. So is it UER? Maybe it's U. It's not URE. I'll try duper. All right. Duper was not it, but it was UER. Is there some obvious word that I'm not thinking of? Augur. Yes. I realized I was only thinking about consonants for the first letter, and as soon as I thought about it being AU, I was like, oh, that's it. It's augur. Nice. Yeah, pretty fair puzzle today. Augur, unify. Some interesting words. They both start with a vowel. Query would have been fun, though. All right, we're going to start with augur, unify. We're going to need a lot of time for that 7 by 7 Squaredle. And I will say the 7 by 7, not only is it a preview, but it's unlimited only right now. I don't know if it'll be unlimited only or if there'll be a daily. He didn't tell me, so we'll find out. I kind of want to do arena, so I will. Yeah, that's the answer. What's this I doing? Like, is it there? Or is it like I something? Oh, it's probably something like Jiffy. It is Jiffy. Nice. Okay, we place the F on the top left. What's this doing? That seems to be the question of the day. What's this doing? Befit. Wow. Okay. I don't know if I'm going to get so lucky on this bottom right word, but I have 4 guesses for it, so we're doing well. What's this? Okay, so in terms of vowels, I just have the O and the U, obviously, because the U's in the word. So I'm thinking OU, but it can't be like T at the end. So maybe it's TOU. It's not tough. What else does that? I guess the U could be somewhere else. It's not tofu. Could it be like OUT? Ooh, what would go after that? I don't know. Auto. Without ending in T, it's actually tough. It's not tough though. I just said it wasn't tough. It doesn't have to use the O. We could just do like STU. It's not stuff. It could be stuck. Oh, it's not. Okay. No perfect game today. Well, we know it starts with T, and then there's the UC. Oh, touch. Oh, tough was so close. I just didn't think about CH for some reason. Darn, I could have gotten that. Oh well. I mean, stuck was perfectly possible. Okay, so remember for connections, I make it into a short, so we're going to have that awkward start. Let's do connections. We're finding 4 groups of 4. I'm going to do that one again. Let's do connections. We're finding 4 groups of 4. All right. I see Cuba. That's a country. And Japan. That's another country. And Malta. This is almost like when we had Cub and Malt, where it was countries without the A at the end. Fiji's a country. Java is an island, not a country. Palau? We might have islands, because we've got Java. I think Palau is an island. Japan is an island. Cuba's an island. Wait, they're all islands. Cuba and Malta are also islands. We have too many islands. Islands that are also countries, though. It's really tempting to try these, but let's see what else we've got going on here. Because like, what are Palau and Java doing then? I mean, Java could just be coffee as well. Voss? That's got to be some kind of play on words. Voss. Evian. What? Dasani is a water brand. Isn't Evian a water brand as well? I'm asking as if you can answer. Maybe Voss is a water brand? I don't know. Mud water. I've heard of mud water, which is the weirdest name for a water brand. Okay, so I think Voss is also water. Like, what else would it be? No? Okay, I'm seeing Joe and Java for coffee. And brew? Joe, Java, and brew for coffee? Maybe Voss is a coffee. I don't know. Is there another coffee here? There's Cuban coffee, but I don't know about Cuba coffee. Fiji's a water brand. Fiji's a water brand. So I think this is the water brands. No. Oh no. One off also. No, we are not lucky. Sam? Sam and Joe? And Tony? Like, why do we have 3 random names? Am I going to get none of these? Surely I'm going to get something. Lucky. What does lucky refer to? And pop. Like soda pop or father or the sound? All right, well, Fiji seemed to not be with the waters. I think it's Evian now that I think about it. Fiji. So Fiji, sorry, if Fiji wasn't with the waters, then Fiji might be with the islands. So, and I think Java and Joe go together. So let's do Fiji, Cuba, Malta, and Japan, which is what I was going to do originally. No, one off. I don't know which one to remove. Probably Palau or Java could be the island, but I think Java and Joe are coffee with brew. It feels like of these, Cuba would be the one that could have multiple meanings. But I am down to, I can't make another mistake. This is going to be so hard to cut into a short. All right, Joe, Java, and brew. Are those really the Are those really referring to coffee or no? Like a cup of Joe. I've definitely heard Java and brew in reference to coffee. I don't know what Voss is. Fiji is a water brand. I don't remember any of these other things referring to coffee, but I'm not much of a coffee guy. I don't drink it. It's not to say I don't know anything about coffee, but what's Lucky go with? And Pop. Okay, I'm pretty sure Palau is one of the islands. I'm pretty sure Fiji is because we tried it with the waters. We were one off. It's either that or Fiji and what did I try? I tried Dasani, Evian, Fiji. Did I try Voss with that? What's the other water? Oh, mud. I think I tried these. So this was one off, and this was one off. So the only other option is that these two go together. Could mud be? Thing is, I've never heard of Voss water, so I don't know why I'm including it with water. It just feels like I ought to, and I did try excluding it. But that would mean that the other option is these three are water, and there's another water brand here somewhere. If so, I don't know it. I think I have to go for the islands, which is really dangerous, but Cuba, Malta, Fiji. I think we rolled out Fiji. So I think it's these. Oh, Java's also an island, but it's not an island that's also a country. All right, I might just lose here. Oh, phew. Okay, island countries. Got it. I was right. So, Java, Joe, and Brew for coffee. Is Sam like short for coffee or Tony? Um, I feel like there's just like I feel like these four here in the middle. These four. I don't know what they would be, but I feel like they're referencing like names of people. So that would mean, if that's true, that would mean Joe, Java, Brew go with Lucky. And then we'd have Mud, Dasani, Fiji, Evian. Didn't I try Mud, Dasani, Fiji, Evian? So maybe I'm wrong. Why are these so hard? They're really doubling down on the like 5 or 6 per category. And then obscure categories on top of that. The island countries was the blue one. There's two that are supposedly easier that I haven't found. It's gotta be the water brands. Dasani is a water. Like, Dasani's not gonna be anything but a water brand. So is Evian. These two go together. These are water. I think I tried Fiji and Mud. It'll actually tell me. It won't let me lock it in if it's wrong. If I've already tried it. Yeah, already guessed that. So it's not Fiji and Mud. So I'm missing a water brand. Fiji is not part of the island countries, so I'm pretty sure it's the water brand. So instead of Mud, we need a different water brand. It's either Lucky or Voss, because I don't know what those are. I don't think Java. I don't think any of these other ones are going to be water brands. I could be wrong. So do I want to go with Lucky or Voss? To be honest, Voss sounds more like a water brand than Lucky. Who drinks Lucky water? But Voss water, that sounds like something someone might name water for some reason. So that's my logic. I was right. Bottled water brands. Okay, never heard of Voss. But yeah, process of elimination. Okay, so maybe mud is coffee. Mud, brew, Java, and Joe. That's got to be it. And I said Pop, Sam. Okay, yeah, I thought Pop, Sam, Tony, and Voss went together, but it's Lucky. But I don't know what those are. Slang for coffee. Okay. Pop, Sam, Tony, and Lucky. I don't know. Cereal mascots. Oh. Lucky is the Lucky Charms guy. We've got Snap, Crackle, and Pop. I was actually thinking of Snap, Crackle, and Pop, but I didn't say it. Tony the Tiger and Toucan Sam. All right. Well, that was hard, but at least I got it. Okay, let's do this crazy Squirtle. So we are doing 7-letter words. Luckily, I know some 7-letter words. So we're going to start with poultry, I think would be a good start. We might want to do poultry last because of words ending in Y, but we probably end up doing it multiple times. Okay. So the L's got placed in both places. That's interesting. There's an O and a U in this word. So it says that there might be some obscure words here, but there's still the top, it's like the top 13% of known words according to something. So they can only be 13% obscure and not 100% obscure, whatever that means. There's an O here, here, or here. So maybe we should try O second here. Not that we could do we can't do robustly, but we could do robusts. That's not a word. Darn. Poultry, and then we could do machine, or we could do maidens. Let's try maidens and just... This covers all the vowels in the Y. There are no Ys in the puzzle, by the way, which is a little surprising. Okay, what did we learn here? This word has an A and an N in it. There's definitely an O second here. Or not definitely. There's definitely an O second here or here. What I meant is I probably should try O second. There's an E in this word and an E in this word. So maybe I should try an E here, an O here. It's hard to tailor a 7-letter word to our needs. I have a hard enough time with Polygonle where it tells you which repeats there are. How are we going to do this? How about lookers? As soon as I find anything that matches what I need, I'm just going to guess it at this point. We'll have to be a little more discerning later. I fully expect to lose this, by the way. You only get 10 guesses, or not, only 10 fails. But we'll see. Well, this O got placed. So there's that. There's an E somewhere in this word. Only one O. So what's this word? What do we know about this word? There could be an I in it here. That seems like it's possible. There's an S in the word for sure. There's a, okay, so vowel-wise in this word, we've got an E and an I. What if these U's converge? There's not a whole lot of reason to actually believe that vowels converge, but the other thing we could do is we could guess A second, because we know this is an O, and we need to place this A somewhere. So we might want to start guessing A's second. I mean, we could just guess maidens again. I don't think that's necessarily a bad idea. We could guess machine instead. Let's just do that. See what that gives us. I'm not gonna get a great score. The C though, and the A got placed. That's pretty nice. An R and a U need to be placed in this word. An O and a U need to be placed in this word. We could try to start with un something. We haven't ruled out N from these words, I'm pretty sure. So un, and then they both have an L. It's something like I was going to say unclaim, but there's no M in the puzzle. So maybe we can do a little bit better. What would we do? Unglove? Hey, it's a word. That was pretty good, actually. We got the un. Yes, there's an E in this word, and we're running out of spots for it. It could be here, because we have an E pointing down. Okay, let's look at this word or this word. Ending in C is interesting. Maybe the I goes before the C. It seems reasonable, but can I think of 7-letter words off the top of my head that end in IC? No way. Okay, this is something, so it's not a G. There's a G somewhere. I bet we have an ing word somewhere. This could be no, this can't be ing. None of the horizontal ones can be ing, or the N would point at it. So it has to be a vertical ing. So I'm thinking this one is the only one that could be. Nope, this can't be either. None of them are ing at the end. Could they be ing and then S? Could this be I N G S? No, it can't end in S. Darn. Okay, maybe there's no ing. G is allowed to exist elsewhere other than ing. It just felt like with a G it was likely we'd have one, but now I'm not so sure. This V is somewhere. I bet VE is how we're ending this word. This E we think is here. There's an I in this word. How are we putting an I in this word? It's not at the end. So I think it's got to be a... Wait, usually it's CEI though. So maybe the E doesn't go there. Yeah, I'm not sure. Okay, we're thinking about this word anyway. There's an E in this word somewhere. It's not here. Could this be an E? Probably the E is here. Because we have a crossing. Again, crossing vowels doesn't mean much, but we do need a vowel. Okay, what are we trying to put between UN and L? There's a C in this word, so let's put a C. Who knows? Unclown. No. We have an A in this word and an O, so maybe CO. That could make sense. Can I think of any word that just has CO in it and not a lot of other vowels? An A, I guess. How about like color? Collars? There's no S in the word, but I gotta guess something. Okay. We were right about C in both of them. Unclose something. Uncle Owen. I amuse myself. There's an L. We found the L. This is probably CR. And there's an N somewhere. So maybe the N is here. And then like ER. Okay, yeah. CR something ERIC. Wait, why would I put 2 R's though? Eric is a good ending though. I don't know. Let's try an R here. What can I do? O something R. I don't know. There's an S in the word. There's an O somewhere. Let's put an O after the R, and then let's put an S here, because there's an S in this word. Heck, why not put two S's? I don't know what to end with. We need an E. This isn't a word. O cross E. Oops, I need to start with O. O cross E. No. I have no idea how to make a word like this. Can I even think of like anything that might end in Aussie? Like posse is the only thing I can think of. There's no P in the puzzle, but still. Like even just getting those letters would be amazing. We need to start getting words right though. But I don't. If I could figure out this word, unclo something, that might help. How about uncle? Uncle what? Owen doesn't fit. Uncle Owen. Uncle. I mean, there's an R in this word. Uncler? What if it was like ER here? Do we know about E's? Not really. Unclear? Oh, is there an A? We don't know if there's an A. Unclear is this that seems really good though. Unclear. Uncloud? I don't know. Is uncloud a word? Well, this isn't an S if that's a V, that's for sure, but I don't know anything about like this word. I'm speculating on all this. I do like having Eric there though. Oops. Oh, come on. One of these days I'll get that right. Ending in VE makes sense. OVE. There's a G somewhere. Maybe it's Gove. A Gove. What would it be? E. X. It's something to just guess execute just to see. Is execute? It's EXE though. It doesn't matter. I have the A placed. I'm doing it. All right. So, what did we learn? That unclear is almost certainly correct. Okay, we have RA. There's a CEH. That's what we know. Maybe the CH go together. This could end in SH, and this could end in CH. And then the E would go here, because there's no E in this word. Could this be NCH? There's no N in this word, apparently. How do we know that? Yeah, no N in this word. LCH? There could be an L. What is the word, though? Rebelch. Okay, this could have also been unclear. Oh no, there's an R in the word, so it has to be unclear now. I'd really like to get this word, but I don't know what I mean, this is what it has to be, right? ELCH. It doesn't have to be ELCH, I guess. No, there's no L in this word. It can't be ELCH. This is so hard to scan. There's just too much information on the grid. But yeah, definitely no L in this word. It could be ERCH. There's definitely R's in this word. Does that help? Not really. Raw something urch. This could be an N. Raw nurch. Okay. What about this one? Does it end in ESH? There's no H in this word, so it can't end in CH. Okay, so I'm just scanning this very poorly. Definitely doesn't end in H. If I knew this word, doesn't end in K. It could be double O, unclu, or OU, or OI. Oh no, my AC. All right, I'll be back when the AC's off. Actually, we'll just continue with the AC going. Let's see. Okay, there's an I and an S to place. Could this be a plural? Unclobs? Unclogs? Ooh. Oh, that would be a third person singular of unclogs. He unclogs the drain. And then society. No, there's no Y. I like society something. Can't be societal. I'm gonna guess society, and maybe we can finish the word on the right side. It's not. It's not unclogs. Okay. This isn't even an O. I thought it was an O because of this O pointing down, but we found this O. Alright, what are we doing here? Are we just finishing unclear? I mean, there's no reason not to, because the only other the only other two letters are here, and that's where we need to finish unclear. So let's just do that, unclear, and get this score above 1. We have to start getting words or we're going to lose. The R didn't help. Neither the E or the A. C-O, maybe N? There's an N in this word. Neric. Is like caneric a word, or can the N go here? Seems like it can. So what if it was CR and then an N here? What would that be? I need to get a word. CO. There's an N in this word and in this word. It really makes me think it's here. Which means it's not CR. It's C and then a vowel. It could be CIN. What about CEN? CEN is also possible. There's no U. Oh, that's duplicate. Okay. So if there's no U or A or O, then this has to be an E or an I. So maybe the E doesn't go here. Okay, we got to think outside the box here. Sen, then there's an R in one of these. There is a crossing clue for R. Center. I like Rick. Centric? Got it. Wow, that's a tough word. Okay. Is this contrast? Do we know if there's an S? This could be contrast. We need a T here. Still don't know what this word is. Okay. How about this? E. This G was speculation, so was this O. The V is pretty much not speculation. I guess the V could be over here. We don't actually know that's a V. What do we know? We know there's an I and an S. So maybe it's ISE. That might be easier. There are exactly 2 E's because we guessed a 3E word and there weren't 3 arrows. We guessed execute. Is ISE reasonable? I mean, it's kind of reasonable. Okay, we found this A, so we don't know anything else here. Okay, if this is an I, we still need to find where the E goes. It's not OER. It might be EI. Seems reasonable. Or it could be IE. There's an S in this word. Okay, how about this? Is this TCH? Ratch. And then there's an E that's forced here. Ratchet. Yes, there's a T in this word. I think ratchet is this word. And then how do we end in H? Is it SH? Is there an S in this word? There's an S in this word. So then we need an E and we have the R actually. What's this word? Probably a word I don't know. Oh boy. I guess I better hope that it's actually this. This doesn't have to be an I though. It's not an E. Okay, if this ends in SH, the E is almost certainly here. So this is either Oyer or it's Reich. Okay, well, that means this, wait, this can't, no, this V is broken. Oh, this would be IVE, okay. And then we'd still have to put an S somewhere. Could be in either of these. SIVE. Okay, what are we guessing? We're guessing this word. Or we're guessing this word. Okay, so let's just try some letters. Oyereich. Ureich. What can we even do? It's not an, okay, the second letter is not an A. Could it be Onreich? Like, Oberreich. I don't know. Like ending in H and there's an S, it's got to end in SH, right? Unless ratchet's wrong. Is there a word I can guess that ends in ish? Just to test that. It's a little dangerous, but I think I can get ratchet next, and it would give me a lot more confident in ratchet if I can guess the H at the end. So, given that E would be even better, but I don't know any words that actually end in EISH. So maybe I could do an E second just to okay. So if I do E second, whoa, E second, just to really make sure, and then end in ISH. What am I gonna do? Delish. Is something like peevish a word? It is. Okay, so we have confirmed ISH. This is forced to be an E now because we tested E here. So it is something like this. I just don't know what goes here. Okay, we'll fish it out. Ratchet, I'm pretty confident in, and I have to get a word right, so we're going to do ratchet. Nice. Oof. We have to get all the words right, actually. Oh no, and we're on unclow something. Let's figure out the rest of these words. Evasive. Two V's, okay. We got the T. The T we got, there's an S in this word. It's either here or it's here. I like CIEST. So we got the T. We got potentially the S. We got the I. We got the C. There's an E in the word. We got the E. Okay. If I can get this word, then that helps me with this word. There's a D somewhere in the puzzle. Have we not found it yet? If we haven't found the D yet, it's probably here. Diciest and maybe it is uncloud. Let's test uncloud. Okay, I said that earlier and I was like, is uncloud a word? I don't even know. Apparently it is. Okay, this is contrast. We can finish contrast. Oops. Wait, it's not contrast. It would be contast. I think it's contact. Okay. Phew. That's fine. Got it. Let's do evasive. Okay. Diciest. Yeah. And we're down to what? Is there any white letter? We haven't gotten the G. It's ogreish. Wow, I've actually completed this with a 0 at the end, but I did it. Okay, so let's look at these words. Are these words reasonable? Unclear, perfectly reasonable. Contact, yep. Ogreish, I'm not so sure about, so let's put that in the not so sure bin. Diciest, I'll take it. I know the word. Uncloud, I'm going to put that in the I don't know bin as well. I mean, I know what it would mean, but like who uses uncloud? Like, how do you even use that in a sentence? Centric, that's a tough word, but I think it's reasonable. Evasive is reasonable. Ratchet's reasonable. So 6 out of the 8 words were reasonable, I guess. Yeah, it was just ogreish and maybe uncloud that were a bit odd. But yeah, let me know what you thought of the game. That was definitely an intense preview. I managed to eke out a win somehow. As usual with Squaredle, the information converges right at the end and you somehow manage to get the words. All right, well, let's do Polygonle. This is the updated Polygonle. Everyone can do the mini. And there's a sale on Polygonle Plus as well. Let's see. ING. I kind of want an E there. One line. One. Anna. I was thinking of something else. How about ST? Ist. Let's give ourselves a chance. How about ER? Maybe ear. Like Xervier. An S here. Keskies. Pesties. Besties. Oh, come on. Besties is a word. Resties. Zesties. Zest. Doesn't it feel like there ought to be a word for this? Oh, excuse me. I don't know. But ED. It really feels like I gotta do IED, but maybe not. Why is this so hard? How long is this video? Oh, we're over 45 minutes. I'm brain drained, as the asylum would put it. I'm out of juice. This ought to be possible, but I'm gonna do a filler anyway. Oof. We just did a bunch of 7-letter words, so yeah, let's just go with poultry. Okay, repeated O of all things. I could probably think about this more, but we're gonna do maidens to get the rest of nothing. It's not OS, I can tell you that, because the S is not there. Hotspot. Wow. That was hard. I don't think I was... Okay, yeah, we got this new ending thing, which I am not capturing properly, but we've got our stats. You can't see this at all. Yeah, we got a stat distribution. We've got the words that match the pattern, and we've got definitions in a nice, more compact form. But so 26 words match the pattern. Were any of them something I was looking at? Honestly, not really. Okay, the ED, we could do sedated. Ooh, sedated or seduced. I'm not seeing an ER or an ES. ES, rescues. Reduced. Okay, so there were some options. I don't think it would have helped much with hotspot though. All right. it's dancing. Let's do the mini. Turn Hexpert back on. We can do Hexpert for the mini for sure. Oli trap, let's try fully. When that F turned green for that split second. Fleek. No, fleet. Nice. I guess it's good it didn't accept fleek. This animation is cool, but I am not capturing it properly. I don't know what to do about that. Maybe just don't. Don't do anything about it. All right. Lots of words, 401. Let's do the symbol. Start with blaze. Wow, this is gonna be the longest video ever. Follow up with toxin because we got nothing. All right, we're gonna assume those are yellow. We're gonna assume there's no X in the word, so those have to be yellow. It could be IO. But maybe not. Maybe IN or would be easier. INK maybe? Could also be ONK. Does that help? OND? Frond. Oh, I guessed front. I just typed front instead of frond. It wasn't frond anyway, but still I'm annoyed that I don't know if it ends in IND now. ing maybe? Suing? It is ing. But it's not a U or an O, an A, an E. Not fling or anything like that. Not aping. What? It's not going. We can't repeat the I because toxin would have pointed here. This can't be a U or an O for sure. Can't be an A, or A would have pointed there. Can't be an E, or E would have pointed there. So we got A, E, I, O, and U, all not here or here. Neither of them are A, E, I, O, U. So we use the Y. And it's something like dying. Okay. Ooh, you can, oh no, you can tell that I am not thinking straight anymore. That Squaredle took everything. What is this word? Vying, I guess? Okay. Well, good luck to me on the Fusele. Let's see how this goes. We're starting with vying. There's a V in the word. Let's do bevy because we have to repeat a letter. Except there's no Y. Surely there's something better we can do then. We could do peeve. That repeats letters. Heave. There's two E's. It's just like never. It's like never. All right, here we have to do a filler. So we're going to chest R first because this only gave us greens. We're also going to chest an N just in case. L, let's put L at the end. Actually, let's put R and N somewhere not at the start or end because we already know where they go if they are yellow. An S for 7. And a T, because T's just common. It's probably level then. Luckily we were able to guess it. Oh, I ended up just doing sternal, which is usually what I do with this one. That's really funny. I didn't even think about that. All right. Well, we are starting the blind Fusele with level. No L's or E's. Yikes. Why do I choose to do this to myself? What can I guess? I'm trying to get some good letters, but the red ones are blocking me. How about doubt? Because I doubt I am guessing well. Pinch, I think, is okay. There's an I second, could be worse. Maybe it's civic. All right. Pixel. Pixie or pixel, either way is not useful. Let's see if there's two I's in the word. There's not. Okay, there's a P. Something like hippie then? We're gonna get a lie. I mean, certainly one of these P's is the lie, because we know the P's not here. We know there's a P in the word. There should be a green. So, in fact, it has to be this being a lie, because otherwise this would be lying and be green, but then this would have nowhere to go. And we get one guess. We're already down to one guess, of course. Oh no. Is it this word? Might be. Is there any alternative to guessing that word? No, not wispy, because that's swapped. All right. It was. Okay. It wasn't removed from the answer list, I suppose. All right. Well, that Squaredle was fun. Symble was a little disastrous, but at least I didn't fail it. I don't even remember how I did on the Dordle and Quordle, but I feel like I did well on those. Connections I eked out. Yeah, between the connections and the Squaredle, by the time I was done with the Squaredle, No brain power left. I hope you enjoyed my slow descent into madness, and if you did, then why not leave a like, subscribe, and a kind comment below.